Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. And today, I'll be reading a multi-character exciter by Mega Blaze the Cat on Wattpad. So let's get into it. Ah, that was fun. We currently finished our last class, which is All Might's Hero class, and the number one hero range of fun activity that can not only hone and increase our skills for our quirks, but also help us bond with others too. It was supposed to be a game of tag, and each and every one of us will have a pair, while the last remaining three students who are picked should group up, since there are 21 students at all. Unfortunately, to make things more interesting, All Might was responsible for handpicking our partners, and for some odd reason, I knew Katsuki was not going to be a partner, because in the end, my partner was Kirishima. Kirishima seems rather happy, too happy to be precise, that I'm his partner for the activity. As for Katsuki, well, he was slightly growing with jealousy now that his own friend was partnered with me. But don't worry, he didn't do anything but just glare and pout like a tsundere. And you know who his partner was? Mineta. And he was actually terrified when he got the explosion boy as his partner. He isn't sure how to cooperate with him. I can't move him from the fact that he literally wanted to beat everyone, until he reached Kirishima and I. And he didn't even tag me at all. So instead of tagging me, he ended up carrying me while trying to chase Kirishima, leaving the shark by, confused and running for his life. All Might was rather surprised, and he was like, "Young Bakugou, this is not a rescue activity. We're having that tomorrow, but do keep that enthusiasm," with a signature laugh at the end. Anyways, I just finished changing in the girls' changing room, and double-checked myself in the mirror, so I wouldn't look too much in front of Katsuki. That tag game was fun, Uraraka commented and giggled. Yup. And the fun part was Bakugou carrying Wan-chan like a princess, while chasing Kirishima-kun. Asu replied and smiled. Right? That was so adorable, Ashido said, and squealed before returning to me. Hey, Wan, girl talk real quick. I put on my coat before facing my pink and legally classmate of mine. Sure, what is it? I asked and smiled. The pink girl grinned at my response and replied, How are you and Bakugou doing lately? Yeah, I saw you guys walking together at the park one time. You were even holding hands, Hagakure commented, giggling slightly. I blushed at their sudden responses and ended up laughing bashfully. We're fine, guys. He's trying his best to be a good boyfriend for me, I said, and tied my hair into a ponytail. Now that's sweet, but does his behavior change? Jiro asked, and placed a finger on her chin. Yep, from time to time he acts differently, but he's still the same old explosion boy. I mean, he gives me gifts occasionally, and even likes seeing me wear frilly skirts, I said, and sprayed some cologne. Really? I didn't know the also great Bakugo has that kind of side. Ashido commented and laughed. If he keeps this up, then maybe he'll become a new man in the near future, right? You sound like Gary for a second, but you're absolutely right, I said, and chuckled before stretching. Speaking of Kirishima-kun, I noticed something different from him the other day. Uraraka started to speak up in a rather soft tone and looked at me. We all looked at her with curiosity, and as we asked, What is it, Otako-chan? She looked at the door of the girls' changing room, and decided to lower her voice down more. I don't know if it's just me, but it looks like to me that Kirishima-kun is interested in. And then, the brunette stopped talking when her phone rang, so she decided to continue this maybe some other time and take the phone call outside. Interested in who? Or what now? Jiro asked, and raised a brow. I wondered what Uraraka wanted to tell us for some reason. She was even looking at me too when she brought up the question. Does it have something to do with me? No, maybe not. Better not delve too deep. Well, I gotta go, guys, I said and grabbed my things. I'm sure Katsuki's waiting for me right now. Sure thing. See you tomorrow. Jiro replied and waved. Bye-bye, White-chan. Tell us more about your love life again tomorrow. I should have added and giggled. I grinned and waved him back before I exited the changing room with my backpack. Hey. I looked to see Katsuki was already standing between those of the changing rooms while holding a school bag. Kachan. I greeted and smiled. Ready to go? He nodded. Instead of holding my hand, he held me by the arm gently. Yeah, let's go, you idiot. But we're gonna stop at my house for a while. If you can. Katsuki said and looked away. The old hag invited you for dinner. You don't mind, right? I grinned and nodded before kissing the side of his face. Of course. I would love to. Good. Let's get a move on then. Dinner time with the Bakugou family was actually quite swell and great unlike last time. The last time I had a dinner with them turned into a competitive food fight, which Katsuki started apparently, and Katsuki's dad was already retreating, so you can get the mop and broom to clean up the mess. It was fun, but then again, it was all messy, and I even had to watch Katsuki and his mother banter, and how I gave it, because of how messy the dining room and even the kitchen was. Anyways, I decided to stay a little longer so I can spend more time with my blonde boyfriend. We decided to stay in the living room while his parents were cooperative enough to give us a long time. They needed to chill inside the room upstairs. We only cuddled on the couch while we were talking about our day, and in between our conversations, we kept sitting like us in each other's laps, and we even made out for a bit. Almost a minute since Katsuki was still jealous from earlier. Oh gosh. So much for drinking Katsuki's mom's home-brewed iced tea that she prepared for dinner. It was too refreshing. Oh well, better break the toy to visit them. As soon as I stood up from the couch, I decided to head to the restroom and look back. But then I remembered that Katsuki's still in there just to take a quick shower. Is he done already? The moment I thought of it, faded, when the door of the restroom was opened, and Katsuki finally came out. Except he had no shirt on when she revealed his amazing build and muscular body while he was wearing his housepants. His bare shoulder was broad. His arms are chiseled. And his chest, oh god, don't get me started. It's gloriously toned. And not to mention his abs too. So hot. Hmm? Oh crap. Did I just say that out loud? I could feel my face turning red now that I realized that Katsuki caught me staring at him without his shirt on. Act cool, Mayan. Act cool. I bit my lip and tried to avert my eyes away from seeing my boyfriend's body while going straight to the bathroom. Hey, babe. My eyes widened when Katsuki stopped me from moving forward and made me look at his handsome face and drenched hair, dripping down on his body. Hey, Katsuki. I greeted Charlie and laughed bashfully. You don't have a shirt on, huh? I forgot to bring it with me, but I guess I don't regret it, he said, and started to smirk, because I got to see that cute reaction of yours. He stepped closer to me and gently lifted my chin. I can almost my whole body shiver from his touch, and also his glorious presence. Like what you see, nerd? I've been working hard to become the next #1 hero one day. Just like All Might, Katsuki said, and gently kissed my lips. And this body that you're looking at right now proves it. And maybe this would also make you fall for me more, since it's already making you blush. I gulped. I can feel like my heart is about to explode like a square because of how close we are right now. Right. Yep, it's definitely working. I replied and laughed shyly. Your body's definitely something, Katsuki. I want to hear what you said earlier. Huh? Wait. He took another step closer and looked deeply into my eyes. Perhaps maybe later because I really need to go to the bathroom. Excuse me. With that, I looked down. Oh wait. Looked straight with averted eyes as I ran towards the restroom. Since I'm already overwhelmed just looking at how hot my boyfriend is. And also I really need to go to the bathroom. Katsuki just chuckled with amusement and looked back before he could go upstairs to get a shirt for him to put on. Damn it, Bakugou. He may be a meanie and a softie, but why did he have to be that hot? Oh well, even if it got you flustered, you still got to have him as your boyfriend. And you were lucky for that. Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I hope you enjoyed listening to this as much as I did making it. Anyway, goodbye.